Okay, so Sony released a brand new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse trailer not too long ago, and it was really good. So, I'm gonna tell you every character who was in the film. Well, who's going to be in the film. Well, not every character, these are all the Spider-Man variants I could find in the trailer. So, to start things off with the characters that we know are in the film, who are the main characters: Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, Peter B. Parker, and Spider-Man 2099. They're like the main characters in the game. And also they're gonna be like the main characters in the film, but you know, I don't really think I should mention them because everyone knows that they are gonna be in the film anyway. And so I'm just going to say every character in the trailer, poster, and everyone that's rumored and kind of confirmed at this point. And so let's start. The first character that is in the trailer and poster is Spider-Woman, who is Jessica Drew. She's like Spider-Woman in the comics. And, well, she's probably going to play a main part in the film because she's with Spider-Man 2099, meaning that she's probably, like, I don't know, working with him to do something. I don't know. But then there's also in the trailer we can also see other versions of Spider-Man. One of my favorites that I've seen is Spider-Man from the PlayStation 4 video game, which is one of my favorite versions of the character. Oh yeah, and right, what am I gonna say now? The Spider person he's talking to looks like it's Spider-Girl. In the comics, Spider-Man gets a daughter and becomes a father, and she becomes Spider-Girl. And don't worry, this doesn't happen in the main comic books. This happens in an alternate universe. So, you know, Spider-Man comics still have the same old Spider-Man. You know. Oh yeah, and another thing. Another spider person I can see is another spider person I could see in the trailer at a similar point is the Spider Armor Mark IV, I think. And this is a Spider-Man who basically has an armor. Nothing too special about this, but yeah, just thought I could mention that. Oh yeah, and there's also a werewolf Spider-Man who could be Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, because, you know, he said he wasn't the werewolf, but he was, because he was lying about his appearance in Spider-Man No Way Home. No, I'm joking. I like Andrew Garfield. That's just Spider-Man from a universe where, I don't know, werewolves exist. And also, there's also Spider-Cop. So just imagine Spider-Man, but only he was like a cop. Yeah, that's it. And there's also Mary Jane with spider powers. Mary Jane is Spider-Man's girlfriend slash wife slash ex-wife, ex-girlfriend slash girlfriend again slash I don't even know anymore. Yeah. And in the comics, in an alternate universe that is, she becomes a hero called Spinneret, basically a female Spider-Man. She's also with her daughter. I forget her name, and I don't even want to go check anymore. There's also the original Spider Armor, which is just basically Spider-Man wearing a silver armor. That's it. And then he's seen in the scene where Miles is getting attacked by a bunch of alternate versions of Spider-Man. There's also PS1 Spider-Man in the scene where a bunch of Spider-Man are trying to attack Miles. And yeah, just thought I'd mention that. I didn't play the PS1 Spider-Man video game, but sure, some people might like it. Yeah. Also, I seen Spider-Man from the Spider-Man Unlimited TV show, which is basically just Spider-Man who's on an alternate planet, a different version of Earth. It's complicated in a way, and I don't want to explain the show. I could do a video about Spider-Man Unlimited in the future, and yeah. So yeah. But he's in this film, and what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's also Spider-Man, who is basically wearing a Fantastic Four. Well, not really Fantastic Four suit, but he's Paper Bag Man. He's basically just Spider-Man, but wearing a paper bag on his head. So, thought I could just mention that. But yeah. But then, yeah, in the comics, Spider-Man wears a Fantastic Four suit with a paper bag on his head, but he's not wearing a not paper bag. I mean, he's not wearing a Fantastic Four suit in the film for a good reason, because 20th Century Fox owns the rights to the Fantastic Four, and Sony owns Spider-Man, meaning that they're basically not allowed to cross over. Oh yeah, and right, what was I gonna say? For Spider-Man that we're seeing in the poster, I think that's it. Oh wait, no, I forgot one Spider-Man before I move on to the poster that probably weren't in the trailer. The last Spider-Man I've seen, one of them, is Spider-Man Zero. If you don't know who Spider-Man Zero is, then I'll tell you. He's basically a Fortnite Spider-Man skin. Yeah, Fortnite has Spider-Man in it, if you didn't know that. Oh, yeah. And, also, I almost forgot, but there's also, Flash Thompson as Spider-Man, and of course, people know, that Flash Thompson is, well, Peter Parker's school bully in the movies, comics, and TV shows, and, yeah, that's basically who he is. But he's also Spider-Man's biggest fan. Well, in the fictional universe, because I'm I'm obviously Spider-Man's biggest fan, obviously, because, you know, I'm got a YouTube channel dedicated to Spider-Man. Oh yeah, and also right, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. There's also some suits in the PS4, wait, not the PS4 game Spider-Man, I mean like the, Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse trailer, because of, because, well, right, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. No, what was I saying? I forgot what I was gonna say. I was doing too many ums and ams or something like that. But anyway, there are some Spider-Man that, look like they could be the Iron Spider suit in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. There's also, there's also some Spider-Man suits that could be the Future Foundation Spider-Man, and I love those suits, so I hope they are. Anyway, other Spider-Man that are in the poster that are important to the plot. The first one is Spider-Man from India. So, by the way, yeah, there's a version of Spider-Man from India. And there's also Cyborg Spider-Woman. Yes, this person exists. A Cyborg Spider-Woman. I mean, like, originally I thought this was a Spider-Man, but yeah, people are pronouncing it as a Spider-Woman, so it is Spider-Woman now. And, there's also, what was I gonna say? Right, I was gonna say something else. What was it? Oh yeah, there's also gonna be Spider-Punk, which, he seems cool. Yeah, I like him. And I do hope he, makes an appearance, like, he is gonna be in the main character, well, one of the main characters, and he seems awesome. And there's also going to be, Ben Reilly, who is Scarlet Spider, who is the clone of Spider-Man. He's cool. I really like him. Well, he's not my favorite, but I still like him. He is awesome, but, you know. Okay, now I'm being weird. There's also none other than the Spectacular Spider-Man spotted in the poster. And people are claiming that he is Spectacular Spider-Man. I hope, I just hope that he is, I hope he is Spectacular Spider-Man, and I hope he plays a part in the plot, because Spectacular Spider-Man is literally one of my favorite versions of Spider-Man, and I believe that he deserves to be in the film. Also, there's rumors that Spider-Man from the 90s series, you know, the 90s cartoon, would be making an appearance. I hope so, because if Spectacular Spider-Man and Spider-Man Unlimited are going to be in this film, the 90s Spider-Man should be in this film as well. Oh yeah, and right, another thing I want to say is, well, we're also going to get Spider-Man from Japan in this film as well. Yes, there is a Spider-Man TV show in the 70s or 80s, I think it was, where Spider-Man was in Japan. And, well, yeah, this was literally Spider-Man from Japan. Like, just like Spider-Man from India, just imagine Spider-Man as a Power Ranger, and then you basically know who Spider-Man India is. Oh, yeah, and, yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, and talking about all these Spider-Man coming back, from past franchises, I think I should talk about the main three. Spider-Man, who is played by Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. Yes, the Magic 3 from, No Way Home is gonna be in the film. And I hope they appear in the third film rather than Across the Spider-Verse, because it just makes a bit more sense in my opinion, because it seems much more special just because, like, they were all in the third Spider-Man MCU film. So, you know, I just don't know. I just think it would make a bit more sense for them to be in the third film. But some people have claimed they have seen Tom Holland's and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man in the poster for Across the Spider-Verse, and Andrew Garfield, I do believe. Tom Holland, I think, is just, I don't know, because it's like the integrated suit from the end of No Way Home, you know, like, the integrated suit is the suit he wore in the final battle of No Way Home, and, one of my favorite Spider-Man costumes of all time. But, he wasn't wearing it at the end of No Way Home, so this could either be like Spider-Man from, Spider-Man, who's just wearing the integrated suit, maybe like in an alternate reality where his suit was not destroyed, but, or that maybe it's still Tom's, but, he, is wearing the integrated suit, and the scene at the end of No Way Home, where he gets the, where he gets his new suit at the end of the film is probably where he his suit that he wears at the end of the film is probably you know, what am I saying? Tom's suit at the end of at the end of No Way Home is probably going to be if Tom's wearing the integrated suit in No Way Home, I mean, not No Way Home, don't know what I'm saying now. If Tom's wearing the integrated suit in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, then probably his suit will get damaged and he'll have to replace it with his, you know, homemade suit that he's wearing at the end of the film. But anyway, that's all the Spider people I can think of. Also, if you want to know who the main villain is, for the film, his name is The Spot. He doesn't seem that intimidating, but he is cool. Well, I think he might make a good villain. And also, in my opinion, I do hope we get an alternate universe version of Spider-Man where Aaron Davis, Miles' uncle, is Spider-Man. Now, this didn't happen in the comics, but in the comics, here's what happened. Prowler, who was Aaron Davis, who was Miles' uncle, stole the Iron Spider suit and was wearing it for some time, but so that's what I kind of want, is like maybe he would become like Spider-Man in that universe, and like that would be kind of emotional for Miles. But anyway, that's all for the video. I hope you enjoyed, and subscribe if Spider-Man's your favorite superhero. If he's not your favorite superhero, then you should still subscribe, because you know it's because it's still fair if you subscribe, that is. So that's it for the video. I'll see you later. Bye.